on this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone.
If you're watching this video right now, the match between Chelsea and Manchester City at Stamford Bridge has just concluded in favor of Manchester City. 2-0. So this is how we opened our season, with a loss at our home ground, Stamford Bridge. Well, there's a lot of things to say about the game. As much as I can remember, I'll say, remember, this is my opinion, and this is analysis based on my observation. You might have your own observation, so you can drop it at the comment section of this video. Generally, I think Enzo Maresca is not to be blamed. A lot of people are saying Maresca. He's not actually to be blamed. This is his first game at Chelsea. I remember that Chelsea has a large squad depth, so he's still trying to find his players, the players he's going to use, his right set of players. Now, I know that last season we had Conor Gallagher, we had Enzo Fernandez, and we had Caicedo play at the same time, and it didn't work. Coming in today, we saw a similar thing, something similar to that, fielding in Lavia, Enzo, and Caicedo. Now, first of all, Enzo Fernandez is not a 10. And I believe Enzo Maresca should learn from this. Like I said, I won't hit on him because this is his first game. I think he was just trying to try some things, try something new to see if it will work. And I'm sure he made his corrections in the second half. But Enzo Fernandez is not a 10. Enzo Fernandez as a 10, he doesn't, like, when he gets to attack the ball or even to make a goal-scoring chance, Enzo Fernandez can't do that as a 10. Even when he gets a chance to score or to shoot, he can't do that. He wasn't operating well. I was surprised that Enzo Fernandez was playing as a first striker to Nicholas Jackson. It was surprising me. And just like I said, I just hope the coach will make a change in the next game. Then Christopher Nkunku playing as a left winger. Another mistake from Maresca. I'm just pinpointing them out so that I'm not trying to hit on him. I'm just saying that this is the mistake where he made it. Playing Christopher Nkunku at the left wing, it did not work. I've said it before that Christopher Nkunku is the proper 10 that we need. He's more creative. He's the proper 10 that we need. When I made my match XI prediction, I said something like Raheem Sterling should start at the left wing, and then Nkunku in the middle, then Kopama at the right. That's what I said. Because I know that Sterling against Man City is always good. He's always hitting on them. And his dribblings inside, he can also give us a penalty. Chelsea did not make any move or yes, we had a little bit of controversies concerning the penalty issues. I'm coming to that actually. But Nkunku playing that left wing was not convincing enough. Thirdly, Nicholas Jackson. Jackson, where all of us they hope on this season. Jackson, where they use the make guy say, if Osimhen no agree call Chelsea. Well, at this point, I think Chelsea really needs to go for Victor Osimhen. We need a striker that will bully those defenders. Did you see what Haaland was doing against our defense today? The strength, the energy he was giving. The energy he was giving. That is that kind of striker that we need. I know all of you will come for me. I said that I've always said that whether you believe me or not, I want Osimhen to come to Chelsea, but I just want it to come in good terms, not the other way around. You understand? So we need a player like that, a striker like that can be able to bully these people, their defense. First of all, Manchester City, their defense was kind of organized today. It was very organized today. The boys at the back, Akanji and Ruben Diaz, they had pace and they had aggressiveness and strength. So it was very difficult for our attackers to penetrate them. You understand? Well, for Jackson, I don't see any improvement in terms of his finishing. I didn't see any improvement. I know that the ball that he received, it was an offside ball, but let's assume it wasn't an offside. That's the ball that you shoot with purpose, shoot with a clear chance to score. That was a very clear chance. And look at the kind of shots he put out. Very mediocre shots. It was not convincing enough. It was never convincing enough. Romeo Lavia, big ups to Romeo Lavia. He really did well today, partnering with Caicedo. Although from the first half, it was a little bit shaky, but towards the end of the first half and the second half, a little bit of the second half, which he played, I saw some improvement. Lavia was doing the marking for us. And if you notice, when Lavia was changed and Enzo brought in back to partner with Caicedo, that was when our defense, everything opened. Look at Kovacic's goal. Look at how he glided past the midfield. Very cheap goal. Even from the first goal, so cheap goal. The second goal was a cheap goal. How can Kovacic, that we all know, glide past Caicedo, glide past Enzo, and I was expecting the defense to cover up. Everybody just relaxed. It was so bad. It was so bad. We gave out cheap goals today. From the first goal, I expected Sanchez to do better. Yes, he made 1 or 2 good saves today, but the first goal, he should have stopped that. The moment you saw that Haaland was struggling with the Chelsea defenders had lost the ball, what you need to do is to come out immediately. Slide the ball, hold on for hand like that there. If Haaland took a left for your body, you will not see a foul. You also be yellow carded. But you relaxed. That was a very cheap goal, very annoying goal. Very annoying goal to me. He should do better. This is Chelsea. Come on, this is the new season. No excuse. I'm not talk too much. Jurgens is the bench. So probably the next game, if he doesn't do better, if he doesn't step up, I believe. One thing I like about Maresca today is that he wasn't scared to make the changes when he needed to. He wasn't trying to say, okay, let me wait for 70 minutes, 60 minutes. He was making the changes. Now, let me go back. Let me talk about the changes. We had our new signing, Pedro Neto, coming in. Now, I will say this is his first game. Let me not hit on him too, but this is my analysis based on my observation from Pedro Neto. Now, Chelsea signed you because there was something that was lacking at our left wing side last season, which is that player that can carry the ball, dribble inside, cut inside, and take shots. Dribbling. In fact, dribbling was one of the things that we lacked in this Man City game. What we were doing was just passing. You pass me, I pass to you back. You pass me, I pass to you back. You pass the ball back. Taking the ball back always. And I keep saying it that how can you be losing? You are losing a game that you want to win. And they are passing the ball back. Man City was even pressurizing us more without the ball. Man City were more solid without the ball than us. So talking about Pedro Neto, he didn't do that. His trapping at some point was bad. But I won't hit on him too much. This is just his first game. I wasn't even expecting him to play because, as somebody that's changed just probably once or twice with the team, I don't expect him to just come in like that. But this is the reason why I said Chelsea needs to sign Joao Felix. This is the reason why we need Felix as soon as possible. Felix might not do everything you expect him to do, but with the mix-up and the link-up with the players, there are some balls that Felix would have received, and you will know how to carry it very well, navigate it and pass the ball. You understand? So for me, Felix is a player that Chelsea really needs. So let's get this deal done. Finally, let's get this deal done. Talking about KDH, Dusbriho, I didn't see much from him. I didn't see that flair I used to see. I watched from the Leicester City highlights. I really did not see that. So I just hope he improves in his game more and more. Wesley Fofana tried in the second half, but in the first half, they were a bit shaky. Him and Levi Kobe were a bit shaky. But in the second half, precisely, Wesley Fofana did very, very well. He was covering grounds. He was, making tackles. He was trying to make interceptions, even though it ended up being a foul. But he made tactical fouls. So I just hope he stays motivated. The Chelsea defense can improve and can get better, but I didn't expect them to perform a little bit well that they did today. Understand? I expected worse. That's what I'm trying to say. I expected worse. But Wesley Fofana, he exceeded my expectations. Then I'll talk about my guy, Cucurella. Cucurella really did very well today. I like the way he covered it. There's this energy and confidence he has brought this season. And I see him as one of the key players in the Chelsea team this season. Mark Cucurella. Mark my words, Cucurella will be one of the key players at Chelsea this season. He was doing his defensive work, and when he had to move forward, he also moved forward. I didn't see any time where he lost the ball carelessly. He was just spot on for me. He was spot on. In fact, he was one of my favorite players, my contenders for the man of the match in terms of Chelsea. You understand? Marco Correa is one of those players I'll consider. The Malo Gusto, first half, I saw some little bit of he played very well in the first half, but second half, I think Doku really messed him up. Come on. Doku messed him up. I need to see that energy. We need more of that energy from Malo Gusto because these wingers, they are not here to play with you. The Premier League wingers are not here to play with you. They will press you. They will hit on you. You need to be strong. This is why when James is fit and when he's doing his thing, we all wish that James is the person playing there. Because James knows how to body these wingers. You can't easily pass him. But Doku really made a mess of Malo Gusto, and I hope that I won't see any of that this season. Kopama was just there. We really didn't see, but one thing I like about him is his responsibility, the calmness, and the confidence. Kopama left the position where he was playing, and he had to drop deep to create. And that was because our midfielders were not creative enough. Our defenders were not playing the ball out from the back. I said that we need a center back that can play the ball from the back, that can make passes forward passes. But nobody was doing that. So Kopama had to drop deep. It was kind of annoying and frustrating for him. You understand? Then lastly, talk about Caicedo. Caicedo, I'll just use the word average. He was average in this game. Second half, I think he was just building up in the second half, but in the first half, totally, I didn't really see much of Moses Caicedo. I just hope this is a result that we didn't expect. Definitely, we said it before in the studio that we want Chelsea to kickstart this season with a win, and a winning against Manchester City will boost the morale of the Chelsea team. But we've seen something different today. The reason I'll tell Chelsea fans is don't panic, don't cry, don't shout. Season just the starts. Maresca, we never really see in football. So nobody should blame Maresca. Maresca did not play his tactical football. He didn't play his tactical football. So for me, this is my analysis. My name is Big Dave. See you guys next week.